Well, hello there, Virgo. Welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name's Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you're new, welcome in. Thank you so much for giving me a shot. If you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. I appreciate you guys. All the likes, comments, and subscribes are super fantastic. So thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. I think they help my videos fly, so thanks. This is a reading for Virgo from the 9th through the 15th. We're going to focus on your past, on your present, and on your future and see what's going on for Virgo. Check out your sun, moon, and rising sign for a fuller picture this week. If you want just some more information, or if this doesn't resonate, your sun, your moon, your rising sign, those might also resonate. So, I have a live going on this Sunday at 12 o'clock. If you have questions about, does this person love me? What advice do I have? Am I going to get this job? What about this car? Am I going to get that? That's where you come and join, and I would ask the tarot for you. So, I do have some private readings available this week. I've got like 3 or 4. If you'd like a private reading, reach out. It's TropTarot@gmail.com. And the email is also below in the description box. So, one final shuffle, and we're ready to go. All right there, Virgo. What's up for Virgo? 9th through the 15th. Past, present, and future. Between worlds, Virgo. You are stepping out of the darkness and into the light. So I like that for you. I'm a Virgo too. So actually sun and rising. So this is for me too. All right. Virgo, right in the middle. There you are. All right. So Hermit in the middle, crossed by Hierophant. You don't want to learn how to do new things, or you've got a challenge in a marriage. Below you, 6 of Swords. Behind you, 10 of Swords. Above you, 10 of Cups. In your future, Knight of Pentacles. So you have another Virgo card here. Down in the corner, 2 of Pentacles. Temperance in your environment. Hopes and fears, 9 of Pentacles. I think everybody wants 9 of Pentacles, right? But we'll get to that in a little bit. Your final card. Final outcome. Queen of Swords. All right. So, overall energy for this reading is the 3 of Swords. Virgo, you had some heartache here. You're a little hurt. Somebody stabbed you in the heart. So I'm going to clarify and see what we get. All right. So you got the Hermit in your current position from the 9th through the 15th. So it means, so first of all, it's your card. So it means Spirit is with you during this time, especially if you're in pain. If you're going through some stuff, just know Spirit, God, HP, whatever you want to call your higher power, is with you at this current time. Hermit is also a card about going in to find your healing. And what I want to always point out is that the Hermit is always looking for the star. The star is the healing card, right? But the Hermit already has the star. It's in his lantern. So you have the healing that you need. You just kind of have to go inside to find it. And I feel like you could be introspective at this time. You could be wanting to stay to yourself. But I'm going to clarify this Hermit card and see why you want to go in Hermit mode. Why do you want to go in Hermit mode? I saw 6 of Cups on the bottom. You might have spent years with somebody in something, and that might be why. Oh, it's the end of something. The World. 4 of Cups. Knight of Cups. Ace of Wands. Something's over and you don't want it back. But you're also making strides in a different area. So it's like, in this one situation, you don't want anything to do with it. But then you'll go forward in other situations, which is kind of funky. So Hierophant is your cross position, meaning this is your challenge from the 9th through the 15th. So your challenge is change, right? So Hierophant's a card for Taurus. There's 3 people in this picture. This is either about marriage or it's about learning something new, because the 2 people are like standing in front of that priest like, hey, what are we supposed to learn? So I want to clarify this Hierophant and see what we get, to see if it's marriage or just learning how to do something new. Tell me about the Hierophant and the cross position for Virgo. Wheel of Fortune, Page of Cups, Three of Wands. It could be about a marriage or about a relationship, and it's about doing something different, doing something new that you haven't done before. The wheel's turning, right? And it's about getting off the wheel at a different exit, I feel. Also, if this is a love situation, the love that was offered to you was just a baby cup. It was a Page of Cups. Little tiny thing with a big fish in it. The fish can just go anywhere because the cup is so small, right? So if you were offered something, it was petty. It was little. It wasn't enough to satisfy you. So it's like, okay, I'm going to start thinking about what's next for me. I want to go to this 10 of Swords in the past. So 10 of Swords is 10 swords right through your back. You feel just stabbed in the back by somebody or by a situation, or you could just feel bottom of the barrel before the 9th. Like, as low as you could possibly go. 10 of Swords on the bottom. I will point out, because this card is showing itself, I don't think you were letting people see how hurt you were in the past, sometime before the 9th. So tell me about 10 of Swords in the past for Virgo. Knight of Swords, 3 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. Somebody rushed in and broke your heart. Could have even been with a third party. It's almost like they just came in and said, hey, I'm here to break your heart. I'm here to tell you about this third party. I mean, you were hurt. 3 of Swords twice in the past. 6 of Pentacles. This card is giving and receiving. That's the general definition for this card. It's just the giving and receiving of money. But see how there's one person giving to 2 people? And one person gets the gift, and the other person doesn't get the gift. So there's multiple meanings to that card. Breadcrumbing is also a 6 of Pentacles card. So something in that. Something about that it wasn't even. Somebody got a present that you didn't get. It's also a lie. Somebody lied to you. 7 of Swords. Somebody's keeping... what was I going to say? Keeping their mouth shut. They're not telling you everything, Virgo. They're not telling you everything. Deep down, I feel like you know that. I feel like you know that they're not being honest with you or something because of the 6 of Swords. It's like, I'm going to leave. Subconsciously, you feel like, I'm going to go. I'm just going to go. I'm just going to go to where it's... You know what? 6 of Swords, though, doesn't say where you're going to go. It just says you're leaving. So it's like, I'm just going to leave. 8, this is the other card of going. 8 of Cups is on the bottom, too. 8 of Cups says, this didn't fulfill me. I wanted 9 cups. I wanted 10 cups. This did not fulfill me. This just says I'm leaving. So I'm going to clarify why you want to go. And then this is in your subconscious. So you probably thought about it a little bit. Death. 9 of Wands. Hermits. Something's over, and I feel like Virgo is too nervous to go forward. And you just know it's time to get your healing. It's time to get your healing. Consciously, though, you're going after 10 of Cups. So consciously, it's like, I want love. I want fulfillment. I want my wishes fulfilled. I want things to be good for me, right? Like, so consciously, you're headed in a good direction. So your current influence right now is love. You probably have a lot of people in your life being really kind to you. Friends, family, stuff like that. So I'm going to clarify this 10 of Pentacles up here. 6 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, Star. What did I say in the beginning? What's the Hermit always looking for? You got it. You got the Star. Oh, it gave me goosebumps. Okay. So you want I have a little bit of a different story to tell for Ten of Cups. So you were going towards Ten of Cups consciously, like it was like, okay, and then you were right there. Like it was like right real close to where you were getting praise for the love that you were feeling, and then suddenly it was like, oh, I feel alone. But I tell you what, the star can battle anything. So if, say you had like the devil, the tower, and then the star can clear up anything. So all you've got is a Five of Pentacles. You don't have the devil on the table. I mean, as far as your bad cards, you got Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles. All minor arcana cards, right? All minor arcana cards. I mean, you've got death, but that's not really that big of a deal. Death just means it's done. It doesn't mean that you're sad. It doesn't mean it's toxic. It just means it's done. But consciously, you're headed towards healing. You're headed towards healing. You're going to get recognition for the healing that you get. So in the future, you've got the Knight of Pentacles, another freaking Virgo card. It means that you're going to take step after step after step to get to where you want to go. So I'm going to clarify the Knight of Pentacles in the future for Virgo. Fool, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. So now we're King of Swords, Queen of Swords. It's one of two things. Virgo is wanting to take a step in any direction. Fool, right? It's card 0 in the tarot. Virgo just wants to take a step in any direction. Either going towards the truth, and that's all they care about. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Like, I just care about truth, honesty, ethics, and I'm going to ask you a whole ton of questions to make sure you're in my bubble, right? If you've watched me for a while, Queen of Swords is the card where, you know, you're in a castle and somebody says, who goes there? That's the Queen of Swords. So this is how you're going to be in the future. You even end this reading with Queen of Swords. A lot of Aquarius in here. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. But you're going to be clear about what you want in the future. You're not going to mince your words, and there's the lie. I told you somebody was keeping something from you, and that's what this is. There's something that's being kept from you, and I feel like that's why you want the truth. So as far as your attitude is one of balancing things. You are juggling a couple things at once right now, Virgo, and you're doing it effortlessly with the Two of Pentacles. So I used to talk about this when I first started my channel. So this is a card that, like, say you've always had one job and you get another job, right? And suddenly you start to juggle. And you're like, whoa, 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 this is a lot for like the first couple weeks. Some of the pins fall, right? But this is after you've been in both jobs for months. And it's just like, oh, on Tuesdays I go here. On Wednesdays I go here. Just very, like, you're handling everything really well in your attitude. Your environment is one of balance. Temperance is a card for Sagittarius. This is an angel coming down to earth to balance these two cups. The angel is the most perfect alchemist, right? She can mix anything together and it comes out beautifully. So I feel like your environment is one of love, one of acceptance, and just back and forth beautiful energy. Nine of Pentacles, this is in your hopes and fears. You want to be successful. I don't need to clarify this card. So this card is a card of financial security. Financial security, this is knowing your worth. This is being able to stand on solid ground, and no matter what anybody says to you, you are fine. Like, you know that I'm worthy. I'm worthy. I've done the work. I've done the work. So you want to be successful financially. You want to be secure and independent. So the final outcome for you is Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, like I said, she asks good questions. It's a card for Aquarius. What I haven't said about Queen of Swords is she asks good questions, but if she doesn't like your answer, she'll cut off your head. So that I had a daily that I did on Facebook or Insta. And somebody was like, oh, that's a whole different way to read Queen of Swords. Apparently it has a really bad connotation, Queen of Swords. So I had to look up the other meaning, which is I'll cut your head off. So anyway, we're going to clarify Queen of Swords. It's in love. In love, you're going to ask questions. In love, you're going to be very, very specific about what you want. And I still show you at the end of this trying to hold on to some love situation. Two of Cups, well, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Four of Pentacles. It's like I'm going to hold on to this, but I still want the truth. That's a very interesting place to be in. Let's take this a step further, which I don't normally do. Give me the final outcome in one card. Long term. Final outcome. One card. You staying in this or you going? Part of you feels like you gotta go, so part of you feels like you gotta stay. Are you staying in this or are you going, Virgo? One card. Hierophant. Change. I think you're gonna go. Long term. Long term, I think you'll go. But we'll see. I see you're in a lot of pain from the 9th through the 15th. So, as far as a spirit animal card, you get the dolphin spirit. I've been talking about this card. I even, I titled one of my readings, the first 6, This and That Are True. This and that are true. Which, okay, I'm going to be real. Dolphin spirit with Tropical Tarot, how cool. But this and that are true. It's a weird one. The only example I can really give you is, say some person that you loved, right? You were in a relationship with, and they did this to you, right? Stabbed you in the back, made your heart hurt, whatever. Some people say, how could this person do this to me, right? If they loved me. I hear that so much. How could this person do this to me if they love me? And it's not like that. It's not like one or the other. They hurt you and they love you. Both. This is true and this is true. And for this card to come out in this reading, you need to know that. There's something that both things are true. I'm getting goosebumps real bad. Both things are true for you. I take that how it resonates. But I hope the example helped. As far as signs, you do have this between worlds. I don't want you to forget about this. You're leaving the darkness and you're stepping into the light. And you're a flamingo. How cool. We got a flamingo and a dolphin. Tropical Tarot. Awesome. Okay, let's do signs now. So we've got 3 Aquarius cards. 3. What else do we have? Taurus is here. Virgo, you're here 3 times. Scorpio's here. Temperance for Sagittarius. All air signs are here. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, and another Queen of Swords. So lots of air. And honestly, that's it. You have a whole bunch of like repeating cards, like Hermit twice. You've got that Queen of Pentacles twice. So, and I absolutely love that you got the Hermit and the Star in the same reading. Like, really cool. So, if you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, and share. The like button looks like this. It's just below the video. Also below the video, there is a subscribe button. If you press that one, you'll be notified anytime I upload a new reading. And until next week, I just want to leave you with peace, love, and light. And I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, don't forget about the live on Sunday. Gave you signs. Okay, peace, love, and light. Thank you so much, and have a fantastic week. Thanks.